What it do, baby? Welcome to KISU University. Keep it a stack university. Get your pencil and paper out. Man, I ain't talking about your regular pencil and paper. I'm talking about this holy water, man. Let's go ahead and indulge in this water, man, as we get our minds right for this particular piece of content. Hey, man, there's so much that I've missed that's going on that I need to dive in. Like at times, like I'm like, damn, like what do I pick? What? Because I could talk, man. There's so much going on, man. We can dig into some content, like man, like crazy. But if y'all got suggestions, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section for me. You know, especially for the ones who've been rocking with me, because there may be something that y'all want to, y'all want me to react to on the live, and shoot, we get it cracking. But yeah, man, I got a new schedule, so I'm just kind of figuring it out. It looked like I kind of figured it out. So, I should be able to appear a lot more than what I have been doing the past couple months. So I think this is my third time this week, man. So that's good signs. But you gotta make a way, man. Shoot, no excuses, man. Gotta figure it out. But sometimes like I want to get on. Sometimes, man, I be so tired. I'm like, man, if I ain't gonna bring the energy the way I want to bring it, I ain't gonna get on. Even if I was like ready to do the content, I gotta be in a specific mindset to be able to give y'all that energy, man, that y'all deserve when you listen to me, because I'm all about bringing the energy. But anyway, oh boy, his name Illuminated. That's his channel. He's talking about 19 years of marriage down the drain. So I don't know if he's talking about him specifically or what, but we're going to get into it and see what he is talking about, man. Let's do it.
Is Tuesday, January 7th, 2025. Is your man Big D and I'm
okay, this
back with another one. I would like to thank all of you good people that continue to show support and rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Family, it seems that every day that I approach life, I am always looking to find something to give me hope in the human species. And Good luck. Seems that the more things change, the more they stay the same. And although when I approach life with a positive outlook in hopes that I could find something to give me the belief that as human beings, we can be saved and we can be salvaged. But it seems that no matter how far I look, no matter how far I go, I can never find someone that can say, hey, listen, life is working out for me. Let me tell you what I mean by that. So today I had to run some errands. And I had to take my computer to a local computer shop to do some upgrades on it. And I've been knowing the owner of the shop for a number of years. Real cool dude, nice guy. And I hadn't seen him in a while. So naturally, the customary thing to do is, hey, man, how you been? How the family been? This man told me, man, everything's going great, D. Other than my wife wanting to get a divorce. And I was like, what? Say, man, you've been married for like a number of years, 19 years to be exact. And don't y'all got like 3 kids? And with all of that, she still want to get a divorce. So, me understanding that there are 3 sides to a story. There's his side, there's her side, and somewhere in the middle lies the truth.
I disagree with all of that. There's no 3 sides to no story. That's basically saying there's 2 people lying and there's going to be the truth right down the middle. No. Somebody lying and somebody ain't. Now, in regards to the truth, right? There may be certain things from her perspective that he might could say that she wasn't aware of, but in regards to what happened, there's only one truth. So I disagree with everybody who says stuff like this.
So I sat back and I listened because it was clear that this man wanted to vent a little bit, because oftentimes, you see, men don't have support groups. We don't have girlfriends, guy friends that we can talk to. Men oftentimes struggle in silence. And we understand that for us to go file for a divorce, when a man files for a divorce, that means that life with his wife is so terrible that it's unbearable. The Bible says,
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It don't have to come from a terrible. It could be from many reasons, right? You know, a lot of people don't get married because of biblical reasons, you know? But we'll let them go ahead and continue to go.
it's better to sleep on the roof than to be in a house with an unruly woman.
But to dwell in the roof on God.
So
dwell in the wilderness.
We often find that men have no one to talk to. So I wanted to be
woman.
This man's ear. I wanted to lend him an ear to let him vent.
Here you go, telling his business.
And listening to this good dude, he says that, you know, I asked myself, well, what is it what's the reason that she giving? Well, one was, oh, well, you don't make me feel pretty. Another was, well, you know, you don't really help around the house. Another was, we don't go on vacation. So, but here's the thing though. This man has built a successful business in a part of my town that is very affluent. And
what does that tell you? Now, this doesn't go to the minority of women that falls in this category, because trust me, believe, gentlemen, it's the minority. No matter what you do, that's why I don't get these simp ass niggas. I'm not talking about old boy though, but I'm just talking about in general though. This simp ass niggas, or these happy wife, happy life ass niggas, right? How that go? You know, how does that go? How does that work out in the end? Come to find out, you know, a lot of the times your kids don't even be your kids, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you live this, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you do for the BZ, if you got an ungrateful ass broad, if you got a broad that ain't there for the duty aspect, they're in it to win it, no matter what you do, it ain't gonna matter in the end. The bitch gonna always find a way to be ungrateful. She probably gonna find any given way that she can go ahead and leave your ass. Now, she done waited till that man built something for this opportunity to probably try to clean this nigga out. Because all she was, I'm telling you, man, sometimes the bitches fuck with you, man, because she know, one, ain't nobody else gonna fuck with her, and two, shit, she see you as a meal ticket. And there's times where a bitch will even build with you because she know that anybody else that's already established ain't gonna fuck with you, ain't gonna fuck with the bitch, and she, you know what I'm saying, know that you got this potential to do some hellified things in life, and will do some hellified things in life because of your work ethic, your mentality, and yada yada yada. And she will wait till you build it up, and she probably won't contribute a thing. And did. A lot of the times, man, when a BC really invested and really contributed and really put her, that's why I tell y'all, put these BCs to work. More times than not, she ain't gonna leave. Even if she thought about it, she got so much invested in this shit. But you don't be making these bitches work. Y'all want to sit over there and think, y'all, oh, I took care of this bitch. Oh, I feel like a man. So you telling me your whole existence of a man was to take care of this bitch? Come on, my nigga. That's where a lot of the times, man, these people be having the game fucked up.
He's not just built the business. His business is he founded the business, he nurtured the business, and he has grown the business, and the business is thriving.
What the bitch do? What she do? Does she help?
So the fact that he don't do anything around the house, well, what does that mean? laundry, why, you know,
Bitch, I
cook,
gave you the house.
clean, cut the grass. Well,
Bitch, what you do for the
that
house?
wasn't the case because realistically, he taking care, you know, the bills, he taking care of all the things that a man needs to do as part of his
No, a
requirement.
man don't need to do none of that shit if you don't want to. I'm sorry, man. Of course, a man, if you don't work, you don't eat, yada yada yada. But y'all just sitting over there just putting all this shit, especially in today's society, on the men. You motherfuckers is sadly mistaken. Motherfuckers come from different backgrounds, different situations, yada yada yada. May gotta work themselves out of situation, working towards something like that. No, 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 no. You need to put these bras to work, my nigga. If a broad ain't going to work, then what the fuck is she there for? If I'm running my businesses and shit like that, okay, what's she gonna do? How's she gonna help me make more money? Fuck is we talking about here? Y'all be wanting to give these bitches free wives because they got a fat ass and a cute face and shit, and then wondering why they leaving your dog ass at the end. Tom Brady couldn't keep the bitch. These athletes can't keep the bitch. These billionaires can't keep the bitch. So something going on. So evidently it ain't about the bread. But a bitch gonna fuck with you if you a meal ticket, my nigga. A bitch gonna fuck with you, you feel me, if you a good nigga. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this one nigga, man. Fuck this bitch fuck with. Now, he ain't no millionaire or nothing, though, but he a good nigga, though. Right? He ain't no rough around the edges type of nigga, right? But he a good nigga, though. But he can be easily manipulated by the bitch. A bitch see that, shit, she gonna fuck with that too. So don't just think if you're not a meal ticket, if she see that you a good nigga that's gonna break your back for a bitch who don't deserve it, that a bitch won't sit over there and take advantage of that and use and abuse your dog ass too. Because there's a whole bunch of ways a bitch can use and abuse your ass, even if you ain't got no money. Y'all gotta think about that, my nigga. A bitch can sit over there and use you because you got some good ass credit, nigga. And her shit bad. But she wanted something, you done co-signed or whatever the case may be, done put your name on something, whatever the case may be, and now she got it, and that's all you was good for to the bitch. Man, there's so many ways, my nigga, that we ain't touched on that a bitch can use you. But you niggas is so put out that, oh, he need to provide and he's less than. Man, some of y'all got $20,000 jobs, $30,000 jobs. So fucking what? You not less of a man because you got that. Now, if you content with that, then nigga, who's somebody to tell you that you less of a man if you content with what you got? You need to find you a bitch that's content with that type of lifestyle too. But if she want more, then bring more to the table too. And if y'all want more together, then y'all can work on bringing more to the table, my nigga. But a lot of these bitches, my nigga, that you see, bro, it ain't just an internet thing. It's really real life too, nigga. These bitches is lazy as fuck. They don't want to do what's necessary to sacrifice to get that life that they want, my nigga. My nigga, millionaires ain't just walking on trees, my nigga. And millionaires ain't picking these type of lazy ass bitches. That's why I always tell y'all, man, when you hear these simp ass niggas, these fresh and fit ass niggas talking about get your money up, then fuck with the bitch. No, that's the wrong time to fuck with a bitch and want to go ahead and get married. No, find that bitch when you grinding now. And that's the best way that you can sit over there and find if she fucking with you or not. Find her while you ain't got shit. Find her while you building. Because I'll tell you right now, if you ain't found that bitch then, it wouldn't be wise. 50 Cent will tell you. Floyd will tell you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they done put the bitches in. They done busted in these bitches, and now they getting hit for child support. You know what I'm saying? 50 is. Bitches is greedy, my nigga. You got to understand this. A bitch is going to always move in a selfish nature. And naturally, as a man, you're going to have some unselfish ways. But you're going to have to check yourself and understand she got to carry her weight around here. Whatever you want that girl to do, have her do it. She got to carry her weight around there. She can't do it, then let her go. Y'all be scared to let a bitch go. Man, I don't give a fuck if I was with a bitch 50 years. That day that she decided that she don't want to be there, that she don't want to contribute no more, if that's what we doing, and we still out there on the agenda, she will go. Seek, they say seek, since she won't talk about the Bible, seek and ye shall find. Well, you were seeking your a door to open so you get the fuck up out of here. Well, you done found it because I didn't open that bitch for you.
being a real man and a husband. And not only that,
she hit you with that shit, Larry. Nigga, I'm my mama. Nigga, shit. You feel me? Bitches be acting like they doing some hella fire shit. Nigga, I know how to wash my clothes, fold my clothes, put that shit in the drawer. I know how to cook the meals that I need to eat. I know how to get it. I know what to do to take care of my stuff. If I want something, I know how to figure it out and get it. Like these bitches, like, you know what I'm saying? Like these bitches be acting like because they can do them things that makes them valuable. No, that don't make you valuable, bitch. Because then a lot of the times, see, bitches don't want to talk about it. These motherfuckers want to talk about it, but a lot of these motherfuckers be lazy moms. They do the bare minimum. And wondering why we got below average kids walking around this motherfucker, because we didn't have the parents to sit over there and pour into these kids the way that they should have been poured into. They didn't put discipline on these kids and push these kids toward nothing. Man, let me tell you something. So my little one, right? Motherfuckers always tell me, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you feel me? I be pushing my little one to the max, man. They tell me, right? They tell me about some of the shit that I prioritize, right? And so they was talking about school, right? I said, they like, you can't force her. What does she want to do? What does she want to do that? What if she don't want to go to school? Well, that's important. She needs to go. So you force her to go, right? She said, well, yeah. I said, so shit that I see important, I can't force her to do it? You motherfuckers sound stupid as fuck. Motherfucker, I know what's important. And I know what's important for her. And that's what we fucking push for, dumbass motherfucker.
He still has to make sure that his business is running. Because you got to understand, when you have a business, if your business is not doing well, you don't eat. And if you don't eat, the bills don't get paid. And if the bills don't get paid, people sending letters to your house saying that if you don't pay the bill, we're going to foreclose on your house. If you don't pay your light bill, we're going to shut your lights off. If you don't pay your water bill, we're going to shut your water off. So unlike his wife, who has a job that she works, and you know, she works in the medical field, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but she made good money.
Well, she can make,
but even with that,
yeah,
still not enough for her. So as I went on to listen, I also discovered that when this woman is off, his wife, instead of her spending time with her husband and their children, she out running the streets with her single girlfriend.
Come on. What did I just tell you? Come on. We know where her priorities lay, my nigga. Got them single bitches putting that shit in her ear. They done ruined her. Come on, my nigga. Come on. You got kids at the crib. You got a husband that's sitting over there working, my nigga. Really grinding, really doing something that the average person don't do. And what do? You want to sit over there and shake your ass, but watch yourself. You want to do all this shit instead of focusing on being a fucking wife. Because that's really the best thing that you got going right now. And you being a fucking mother. But you bitches always want to sit over there and talk about your fucking happiness and shit. But bitch, why are you sitting over there chasing happiness after all them years? Bitch, you don't know what make you fucking happy? Because I can't fucking make you happy, dumb bitch. Your kids don't make you happy? Huh? Your husband sitting over there grinding, that shit don't make you happy? What? You bitches just be sitting over there just asking for a hoe call. Who for the pussy? Nigga, you just want to pop pussy and shit. You doing that same little stupid shit that we talked about what Tia Mowry was doing a while back. Now look at the bitch. Now look at her. You bitches always make stupid ass decisions in the moment and not realizing the bigger picture, nigga. And then you be thinking the fucking grass is greener, and we know definitely that motherfucker ain't even water.
Instead of being at home and being a productive wife, she running the streets with her single girlfriends. So you don't think that's got you don't think that has a little bit to do with it, man?
Why you letting that be?
The fact that you've been married for 19 years, the fact that you're the only one in the group that's married. But I can tell you what happened. Like I told him, her single friends I got in her ear. Girl, you can do better. You can do better. Why you putting up with that? And to add insult to
never
injury,
knew better.
His wife had the audacity to say that, well, I feel like I never had an opportunity to experience life.
I told you, nigga.
I got married and had kids. Well, ma'am, that was a choice. Nobody held a gun to your head. Right. Nobody twisted your arm behind your back and said, you got to do this. You chose to do this. So now that you done been with this man all these many years, y'all got 3 kids, the kids almost grown out the house. Now you choose that now you want to live a hot girl life. Now you want to be single. But as I told this good gentleman, I said, I have a message for your wife. And the message is this.
You got a message?
Dating market is cruel nowadays. Yeah. I say, man, I don't know what your wife look like. But if she can stand to lose some weight and she barely a 5 or 6, the only thing she getting is some pipe.
Oh God.
If she get that, because you got to understand, in them clubs that
all these bitches that be doing this whole shit, they ain't got nothing at what they truly want. Nothing. These bitches be thinking these niggas be fucking with it, but all it is just some cum rags, my nigga. Ski, get your feelings hurt. That's how it always go. The bitches done skeet, and get your and then they want to go fuck with a false nigga, a Diana Ross nigga. Like that nigga said, meet the boss, nigga.
Her and her girlfriends going to. It's other girls going to them clubs too, but they younger. They're in their 20s and their 30s. No kids. That's your competition. And this dream that her girlfriends has sold her convinced her to throw away her marriage on some BS.
She was a dumb bitch anyway. And I bet you he overlooked some things with the bitch because he just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do y'all due diligence on the bitch, man. You know, at the end of the day, if you struggle with picking a bitch, it's not wise to get married, my nigga. It's not. If you struggle. And it's always a risk involved, right? You know what I'm saying? It's always a risk involved. Nigga, my nigga, you gotta get yours. These bitches gonna get theirs. And what I'm talking about is whatever the reason that they fucking with you for, that's why you here. So you need to figure out what you fucking with this bitch for. Because if it's just to have some in-home pussy, like a lot of these niggas want to say, that ain't good enough. You ain't got to marry that for no in-home pussy. You got to marry a bitch for in-home pussy? Tell a bitch, come over, beat them doonies down, and send her on her merry way.
I guarantee you, the chicken's going to come home to roost. Because when she get out there and finally get her little divorce and find that it ain't nobody out there but some hard pipe and bubble gum, and unfortunately, they always seem to be out of bubble gum. I don't understand what's going on. No bubble gum to be found nowhere.
They got man, like me and my nigga used to say, man. Nigga, what you got? I got ass whoopings and lollipops, and I done ran. And I done ran out of lollipops, nigga. You got ass whooping, beat.
Plenty of pipe for you. And when you discover that these men are going to cycle through you,
never fail.
Like the roller coaster at your local park.
Shit, man, these bitches is dumb, bro. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these bitches is dumb.
Amusement park or fairground, and everybody take a turn, but nobody want to pour into you. It is only then that reality is going to set in.
That's Tia.
You know, I felt so bad for this guy because, you know, it's not like we buddies and we hang out, but he's a good dude. He always was kind. He's humble.
It really is not hard to figure out if she fucking with you or not. It's really not hard. And you know, like I always tell you, know if a broad really like you, my nigga, she's gonna really go out her way. When I mean really go out her way, I mean she's really gonna go out her way for you. It never fails. She gonna make sure if she choose you, like UGK, my nigga, you ain't gonna doubt it. You put her to work, nigga, she gonna get it done. She gonna volunteer. You need anything? All y'all who fucking with a broad right now, man. Has she asked you? When has she ever asked you, did you need anything? You want me to do anything? Volunteered or just did something for you without you asking. When have you had that? If you got to think about it, nigga, let that bitch go right now.
He's always very polite to the customers. And although I am older than him, he's always treated me with respect, regardless of what my age, because I've seen him be very polite and humble to customers that was well younger than he was. So that's just part of being a good business owner.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt bad for him in the sense that what do men do when we know that more times than not, women are the ones that file for divorce? And it's not because they've been abused. It's not because they're being mistreated. It's because they tired of getting the same pipe. They done got bored with getting the same pipe. They done got bored with just being a housewife. No, now they want to be single, sampling all these pipes. And instead of just saying that, you want to gaslight this man and tell him, oh, well, you don't make me feel pretty. But what does that mean, ma'am? What does that mean? Ma'am, he's not responsible for your happiness. If you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, and when you look in the mirror, and if you don't tell yourself that I'm beautiful, I don't feel pretty, well, guess what? That's your problem, not his. Because if he gained weight and he start falling off, and he look in the mirror and he don't like what he see, guess what? It's not her responsibility to build him up as a man. Now, what I mean by that is this. I'm not saying that husbands should not compliment their wives and not encourage their wives and always say their wives are beautiful. And I'm not going to sit up and say that women shouldn't love their husbands although they got dad bods. But let's be realistic. Every woman that look at her husband would like to see the image of an NFL football player. Everybody would love to see a Shannon Sharpe. Everybody would love to see a Rock.
This nigga said Shannon Sharpe. From my experiences with these broads, that's not true. That's not true at all. You know, of course, you know the little whores. Of course, they want this nigga said Shannon Sharpe though. Out of all the motherfuckers he could say, man, don't that nigga wear purses? Wouldn't that nigga look? When he came out that car, he was looking real zestified. Don't that nigga got allegations? I'm not saying it's true, but I know he got allegations, and any nigga that got to try to prove like he out there getting pussy because he had all of a sudden accidentally went live, man, that gets a nigga to put his eyebrows up, nigga, like The Rock, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga trying to ask a nigga, do he smell what The Rock is cooking the whole time, my nigga? Them bitches.
Hey, John Cena. Everybody, a woman want to see a fit dude. Just like a woman want to see a fit man, and it arouses her.
James, man.
It sparks that
shit
get
crazy.
The juices flowing. Guess what? A man need the same thing. So, ma'am, if you around there overweight,
that nigga James a fool. But for the video purpose, because my nigga be trolling the fuck out of me too. That's my nigga though. Hey, James, Hey, man, that's how you stop drinking alcohol. You just stop drinking alcohol. That's it.
Don't cook. Don't do your part. You on your days off, you spending no time with your children, two of which are daughters, and they need their mother there to guide them in the right way. You choose to run the street. And this is just yet another cautionary tale of the things that men have to go through.
No,
I don't understand how
I choose to go through it, but you got to go ahead and do better at the beginning. You got to build habits at the beginning. Because like I said, there'll never be no ready-made bra for you. You got to mold her into that, though. But there's got to be qualities that you want in a woman that she has to have. And she has to be on board. And you have to test that to make sure she's on board. Because if she's not, why go further? That doesn't make sense. And a lot of the times y'all be giving the bitches the benefit of the doubt. You see things that you know you should be leaving, and y'all don't do it. And so then y'all let this shit build up. And then y'all ended up taking a big hit because you didn't nip it in the bud early on. You didn't get rid of her early on. So now you about to take a loss because of your inability to cut that BZ when she showed you signs. See, y'all be talking about like and all. Give a fuck if you like a bitch. Give a fuck if that ass fat. So what, nigga? You think she the only bitch that ass is fat? There's a bitch right now. You understand me? That got all the qualities you need. Pretty face and the ass is fat. If that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? And she probably sit over there. You want to be on the battlefield for a nigga like you. So you got to understand, gentlemen, any nigga, man, that's about his business on whatever business that may be, that's disciplined, that conducts himself like a man, you know what I'm saying? And being and in truth and yada 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 yada. My nigga, you gotta understand, my nigga, you some hellified ass nigga. You rare. Nigga. Cause if men was just growing on trees, then why these bitches struggle to find a good one? If good man just sit over there just coming out on trees, nigga. I'm just saying, if they're growing on trees, nigga, then why they can't find one? Right? We know good women, especially in these days and times, ain't growing on trees. You know, motherfuckers always want to sit over there and talk about, man, your grandma on them, she wasn't working. Grandma was working. And grandma did a whole lot more. Y'all want to talk about, oh, these men don't do this and do that. Well, bitch, you ain't cooking. Bitch, that macaroni and cheese out the box that you cooking, bitch, that ain't no hellified cooking, bitch. Them bitches used to sew. Them bitches used to save us money. Y'all don't want to save us money. You want to spend money, bitch. So what the fuck is you talking about, bitch? Them was some homemakers. At least when your grandma was giving up that pussy, at least she came home to be able to make that home. That house a home. Because y'all grandmas was giving up pussy. Y'all great grandma was giving up pussy. So it ain't just been a generation thing. That pussy been given up for years. So it ain't just a new thing. They just hit it better. These bitches today, they gonna just be all with it and tell you, yeah, she's a hoe. So what? You know what I'm saying? They just more out with it.
Men have to work our tails off to get to a point in life that we finally say we made it. But a woman come out her mother's womb with her value, because everybody knows that a woman, her value is in it's her beauty.
Them great grandma just got done sitting over there getting her back blown out. She make sure she come home, nigga, about 4 o'clock. Hey, baby, I'm glad to see you. Leg all up in the air and shit, nigga. Just brushed her teeth. It smell like, oh, baby, you just brushed your teeth. No, what dad was. But these bitches today, these stupid ass bitches, that's why I know these bitches is done. These bitches will sit over there and text you, hey, man, I'm at my uncle's house. Don't call tonight. Bitch, what? Why I can't call you at your uncle's house? Bitches giving it away. These bitches ain't bright, man.
Because nobody expects a woman to go be burly and strong like a man and go pouring concrete and building skyscrapers and laying pipe and all that shit. Nobody expects that of a woman. So women are born with that. Women are born with their wealth. Men have to work their behinds off nearly half their lives building wealth. And many of us, by the time we reach the finish line, by the time we can even taste a few pieces of the fruit of our labor, we are up in age. And no man looks to get married to wind up getting divorced, and particularly after 20 years, 19 years. So
I bet you he let that bitch get a free ride, and he wasn't he wasn't on her the way. I bet you she was having a free ride. Any bitch that can do that, he ain't putting his foot down. Nigga, you gotta put them steel toes on, them heavy ass work boots that y'all be having, nigga. Nigga, you gotta put them steel toes on, nigga, and stomp, nigga. Nigga, you gotta stomp so hard, nigga. That bitch look up in the air and be like, GP, is that you? That shit went past them niggas' head, man.
I felt bad for this man because now, we all know that when it comes down to family court, men don't fare well. We don't fare well. And my natural instinct was, man, well, what about your business? Y'all got the nice house. I mean,
she gonna milk that?
Is she gonna try to tamper with your business? Because I know she got a retirement, she got a nice 401k, and just like she privileged to your business, you privileged to some of that 401k. But thank God she don't want to tamper with his business because she don't want him messing with her 401k.
Okay.
But she do want him to sell a pretty house.
Ooh!
And split it down the middle,
Ooh!
leaving this man with having to go worry about finding another roof over his head after he done invested and poured into this piece of property, upgrades and what have you.
Ooh!
And to add insult to injury, she's saying this now, but once she get in front of a judge, once she get with her attorney,
a lot different.
All that may change.
Ooh!
She may want some of the business.
Yeah.
And some palimony, meaning she wants some alimony and some child support. So men just don't have a lot to look forward to. And it would be great to sit up and say, man, it'll be lovely to have a woman that's worth her salt, that got it together, that if I know I'm already at a decent, great place of wealth right now by myself, if I had a like-minded woman.
To be honest with you, right? I see it from both ways, right? Like I said, if you don't know how to pick a broad, you don't know how to maneuver through it, I wouldn't recommend you getting married. Now, if you could pick you a solid one and you know how to maneuver through the system and protect yourself too at the same time, but know how to, use that situation to do whatever y'all gonna do, building well, having kids, whatever the hell y'all want to do, then okay, because there is some benefits to it. But the majority of people don't know how to maneuver through that. And so that's why they got this, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right, a lot of these motherfuckers want bad bitches. Like I tell y'all, there might be that little ugly ass cross-eyed bitch that sit over there ready to go hit you from me and come fuck with you. What you gonna do? That little ugly ass cross-eyed bitch could be a motherfucking hustler. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you good. Make sure you got food. You know what I'm saying? That baby sit over there and probably they got you some what y'all be eating? Some fried chicken, cornbread, some motherfucking greens and shit, some black eyed peas. And you can look at her, like, look at me, baby. Baby, I'm trying. But nigga, her eyes crip walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit going left, right, yes. heel toe type shit. You know what I mean? But she throwing up the set with her eyes, though. But shit, babe, my baby cross-eyed and can't look at me in my eyes. Shit. Her eyes going all in circles and shit. But that's my baby, though. Nigga, on my mama. Yeah, I don't know about y'all niggas though, but a bitch that's really on my side and she cross-eyed and shit, well, shit, man. Hey, look, at least I know my baby got my eyes on, got my back and her eyes. Hey, nigga, y'all gotta learn that nigga, majority of what y'all want to cause it, it's probably gonna come from a below average or a basic ass bitch when it come down to the physical attraction. You got to know what you value. If you value looks, then go ahead. You feel me? But you really taking a chance. But if you value the qualities, the good qualities in a real woman, then you got to understand that it's a good chance that it ain't gonna be that little bad bitch or what y'all want to proclaim a bad bitch is. I'm just saying, my nigga.
That could be led. Oh my God, the things that we can accomplish. We could be role models. We could be examples.
What about Jeannie Mae? Shit, that bitch ain't shit. I don't know why I said Jeezy wastes his time with that bitch. Didn't that bitch come? Yeah, that bitch ain't shit. Shit, this nigga Jeezy talking about R.I.P. R.I.P. Well, shit, nigga, he R.I.P. himself fucking with that bitch. Off the rip, nigga, the circumstances that bitch was in that I found out when we was doing that content, Jeezy should have never even entertained that bitch. You feel me? So that was wrong with him. Now you seen him sitting over there and experience some consequences of fucking with that bitch, man. I don't know how that shit turned out or it's still going, whatever the case may be, but you shouldn't even have to go through that or some of the shit that he was going through. Yeah, he made a poor decision. You know, hey, look, if you made a poor decision in picking a bitch, just learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all done sit over there and make poor decisions. I made poor decisions. That's why I'm able to tell you about these bitches. Because I made a lot of poor decisions in dealing with these hoes, my nigga. So I'm able to tell you from experience. I'm able to tell you from what I've seen. I'm able to sit over there and even look at, if I never fuck with her, I'm looking at her ain't shit ways, especially some of the shit. Because now I'm telling y'all, nigga, bitches done told me some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing. I'm just taking it and registering my head like, okay, appreciate the game. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
For other people to say, you know what? There isn't such thing as successful relationship.
Mama, nigga. People just nigga, hey man, that shit used to come out, nigga. Nigga, when I was driving my car, nigga, all I hear was boom, boom, boom. Nigga, I'll stop that motherfucker car, put that shit in park, nigga. People just killed. I used to get out my car for that shit, nigga.
Relationships. But we choose not to do that. And I don't know if it's because of being selfish or is it because of boredom? But I do know this. Men are afraid to get married nowadays. Marriage nowadays is at an all-time low, and the divorce rate is at an all-time high.
I'm going to tell you like this, right? I'm going to tell you like this. Look at it from this point of view, right? If you fuck with a bitch and you marry a bitch and you do it on your grind stage and y'all basically sit over there and grind and she help you get the wealth, if she want to leave, cool. I mean, and she want to take a piece, cool. She deserve that shit. You feel me? Because you didn't help me get to this point. So it won't be like that. And then the lessons you learn on the way, you know that you could add on to more. But you should really feel some type of way if you did all that work and that bitch ain't contribute to shit. But if she want to leave after she sit over there and made her contributions and really was on the battlefield, nigga, then hey, shit, it is what it is. You feel me? You got to live with it, my nigga. You can't be living your life worried about if a bitch gonna leave you or she really fucking with you or not. That's not a way to live your life. You got to know what you want to accept and what you're not going to accept. And before it get bad, I'm telling you, she's going to show you that. And it's up to you to realize that, nigga. And if you don't take action, that's your fault. We're not blaming these hoes because these hoes tell you and show you who they are. But y'all niggas just be so shallow at times and don't want to dig deep. Ask the bitch, Ask the bitch, you feel me, about her childhood. I'm telling you, right then and there, you'll get an accurate picture. I just gave you some motherfucking game, bro. Any bitch that you meet, dig into what her childhood was like. I don't give a fuck what it is. Did she play sports? Because that plays a factor. That does play a factor. You know what I'm saying? And certain things, I might have to make a whole live address. Nigga, get into the childhood. That's probably one of the first things. Well, y'all might have, but in that first conversation, get into that childhood. Did she grow up with her dad? How did she feel about her dad? Did she have a relationship? What's going on? Mom? Did she adopt? Whatever. That plays a factor into how she's going to be as an adult. It's very rare that somebody didn't let that get to them and they a solid person. Blumenthal. Oh, I'll call that motherfucker in a minute.
And women always say they look at if I could just find a good man. But how many times have you women have had good men in your lives? Maybe they wasn't built like you know, the Incredible Hulk. Maybe they ain't have no 12 inches of wood.
And that's another thing about that shit. I don't want to dig into deep in that shit though. But all this extra shit, my nigga, and this you gotta have, bro, nigga. Look, my nigga. The majority of motherfuckers, my nigga, is average. That's good enough when you piping a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, we ain't gonna dig too much now, nigga. If a nigga micro, then hey, my nigga, nigga, my heart bleed for you, nigga. Like nigga, we gonna bleed it, nigga. Like nigga, that shit bleed, nigga. Hey. But nigga, you know what I'm saying? But that's all we gonna talk about on that shit.
But everything else, all the boxes were checked. But no, that's not good enough. So now we are left with this. Family, we are in a sad state of affairs. And we are getting worse and worse and worse. You have women coming on these social medias, basically giving young girls advice on how to trick. Or if a man ain't willing to come out his pocket when he very first meets
horrible advice.
That means that he don't care enough to get to know you. Okay, so I gotta come out my pocket to get to know you.
To get some pussy. You tricking.
If the roles were reversed, ma'am, you wouldn't do that. You would tell a man he was crazy. But when men tell y'all that, y'all say we sassy, we dusty, we stingy.
My thing is, why you even listening to a bitch? That be another thing, you feel me, when I sit over there and listen to these niggas up on here. And even in like I had to be telling these, I'm like, nigga, why is you even listening to what a bitch got to say? So what a bitch think run you? Ain't that damn bitch sit over there and run me. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I tell anybody that, my nigga, I do what I want to do. If I want to follow the rules, that's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? If I want to stop at that red light, nigga, I'll do that. It's a choice. But if I'm like, nigga, fuck this red light, whatever come with it, nigga, I'm gonna sit over there and run that bitch. I do what I want to do. And that's the mentality that you guys gotta have, man. Y'all too worried about what somebody got to say, man. Fuck what these hoes got to say, my nigga.
Family, all I can say is this.
Chica nugget.
Better get your priorities together. Because there's a whole lot more adversity, trauma, and BS to come. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.
My nigga, it was a pretty solid video. Pretty solid video, man. Like I said, that's old boy. What's his channel name? Illuminated, right? But yeah, man. OG, man, he just saying it for how he come, because there's some points, you feel me, in regards to, I could tell with his mindset that I probably wouldn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta adjust, my nigga. Like, And I'm not saying adjust with the times because nigga, these times, fuck no. Nigga, why is you adjusting to these times? You need to know who you is, my nigga. You need to know how you run your program. See, that's what you need to figure out, my nigga. How you gonna put a bitch to work? A lot of the times you motherfuckers don't got nothing going on to put a bitch to work, my nigga. And that be your problem. You don't, these bitches don't have nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you scared to speak up if the bitch ain't meeting expectations. You, oh man, I'm like, hey, look, check this out, man. You know what I'm saying? We discussed this. This is one of the first things that we talked about. That this is a standard, and you ain't meeting that shit. You gonna have to fix it, or we gonna have to sit over there and address this shit. You know what I'm saying? In a way that I'm gonna address it. So either you gonna get your shit together, or you feel me? I'm about this motherfucker. You know how many times I done had that conversation, and then if a bitch tests you, one that ain't even your bitch, then go. See, if you gonna say something, you gotta do it. A lot of the times y'all be threatening these hoes and telling these hoes you're gonna leave, and you don't leave, nigga. And then now you lose all the power. She don't respect you, no none of that shit. If you gonna tell a bitch you gonna leave, then leave. If you don't know, that's why you should never ever speak out of anger with a bitch. Then collect yourself. Then go ahead and do it if you in an anger position. But we got to do better because we should know that we should put our trust into no man. One man, you put your trust into nobody fully. I don't give a fuck who it is. Nigga, nigga. I don't even trust my intermediate family fully, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then I also put it like this, right? If you can't trust that BZ with your social security card, you can't fuck with her. If you can't fuck with a bitch, if you can't trust the bitch that had your social security card, you can't fuck with her. If you know her character, like, yeah, I give, you know what I'm saying? Then now you got somewhere to cook. I'm telling you, go buy that in your head. If you need something to go buy that. If you can't trust no bitch with your social, then that ain't the bitch you need to be fucking with. On some real nigga shit, in my whole entire life, I had 3 Beezies. 3 Beezies. You understand me? That I trusted their character, regardless of how we ended. That I know that if they had this shit, they wouldn't put me in no harm's way. And I was correct in my assessment. Now think about it. You talking to a nigga that didn't talk to I don't know how many, my nigga. And I said 3. Now I don't recommend you just giving that shit out, but of course there was a process. But 3, nigga. 3, nigga. 3. Think about that, my nigga. 3. That goes to show you, my nigga. 1, what I was doing back in the day. And 2, what the game is, nigga. What the game is, nigga. It's a cold game out here, my nigga. Cold game. And if you ain't ready, and this shit ain't for the weak. Dealing with a broad ain't for the weak. Nigga, you already got to live your life. Nigga, dealing with a broad ain't for the weak. Nigga, living your life ain't for the weak, nigga. You can't be no weak nigga and you a man. You can't have no weak ass mentality and be a man. Like I was seeing someone, nigga, before I got on live, nigga, I'm looking at some street beef shit on the IG, and I see some nigga wearing some dress, and I see some niggas defending this shit. I said, defending? See, that's a weak bitch ass nigga right there. Defending some nigga wearing a dress because he punching on shit that's supposed to make him, oh man, I see some little stupid ass bitch, oh, he got to be so comfortable to put on a dress. No, nigga, you's a bitch if you put on a dress, nigga. Straight up, nigga. There ain't no sitting over there if, ands, or buts about it, nigga. You's a bitch. Hey, I should. Hey, nigga. Little Wolf, like nigga, the Little Wolf fall. She look at me. I just be like, shit, cold game. Cold game, get your ass up. Shit, you feel me? Oh man. God damn, man. Man, motherfuckers, hey, man, at the end of the day, right? You got a lot of people in the world that act like they some good people, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? You gonna run into some bad, more bad than you will good. So I tell you, like, just because you've been running to ain't shit bitches, don't give up because you're gonna maneuver through a whole lot of bad than good, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna run through a whole lot of bad than good. I'm trying to quit. If you really trying to quit, then quit. I mean, a lot of the times, right? You looking for some like, all right, look, James, right? And this ain't because you could be trolling me, but this is really a message to anybody. If you really want to stop, what the fuck is stopping you? You having a lack of self-control, a lack of discipline. You need to fix that. You need to take it one day. What's more important? Your health, you, or that motherfucking liquor? What's more important? You got kids. Think about that. How you want to live your life? Think about that. What you want in life? Think about that. You niggas that's horny. Think about nigga. Hey, nigga, you gonna at some point in time doing all that shit, you gonna experience some ED. Nigga, you ain't gonna be able to get that shit up. Huh, nigga, I bet you there's some young niggas right there listening. Huh? Nigga, London, yeah, nigga. You do all that bullshit in your system, you gonna struggle with that too. So think about that too. There's a whole bunch of things that you could think about that you putting that shit in your system will harm you. If that don't motivate you, I don't know what is. You know, a lot of times people sit over there and allow their the shit that they done been through. Nigga, we done been through some shit. We all going through some shit, nigga. So what? Nigga, get through it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we all done had some hellified shit that go on, nigga. But you here? You here? So, nigga, if my nigga, I know we not gonna allow a substance that we control to put in our system beat our ass. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about shit like that when you think, because a lot of the times there ain't no cut and dry formula to solve shit like that. You feel me? You got to know what drives you, what motivates you. Do you really want it? Right? A lot of the times people go to work, right? Because what they really want that money. They want that money. So you get your ass up and go regardless, right? So why the fuck you can't do that if about your health? And for you telling me going to work for some other motherfucker making sure that they rich is more important than you? You know what I'm saying? So if you want to kick that shit, then kick it. But if you don't, man, shit, have at it. You know what I mean? But if you want something, you got to think, how does this shit benefit me? When I put that liquor down, I'm like, nigga, this shit, nigga, what the fuck am I drinking this shit for? Why? What am I, nigga? I'm like, this shit don't benefit me none. I stopped right then and there. Now I know a lot of people don't have, you know, the mindset to go cold turkey and shit, because I started working out consistently cold turkey. Nigga, I woke up one day at 4:00 in the morning, went to the gym, and I ain't stopped since. You gotta build them habits up, nigga. You gotta know what you want, what push you, what drive you, what you really want. Nigga, you got kids. Nigga, they looking up to you. Nigga, you want to see your do you want to have your kids look up to a bitch? Or do you want to have your kids look up to somebody that's strong and that can set the example and that have the control and self-discipline? Because you got a lot of people right now struggling because of lack of self-control and lack of discipline, right? Let's look at people in regards to debt, finances and shit. A lot of people are struggling, you know what I'm saying, because of their lack of discipline. Their lack of self-control, and most importantly, a lack of knowledge. You got 24 hours in a day. Michael Jackson had the same 24 motherfucking hours to be there. Don't choose to be nobody. Quoted by Sugar Free, man. Michael Jackson had the same 24 hours that you had. If you chose to be nobody, that's on you. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. What you gonna do with it is what's gonna separate the weak from the strong, the pussy from the real, the stud from the dyke. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wake up. You gotta sit over there and have that drive like a game banker got for the hood, nigga. You know how a game banker tell him, nigga, I'm gonna die for the set, nigga, I'm gonna die for the hood, nigga. You know what kind of mindset you gotta have, nigga, to sit over there and say that you gonna die for something, nigga, that don't even fuck with you. That's the same thing that you doing with your liquor. Nigga, I'm gonna die for this liquor, huh? Huh? You gotta have that same thing for the liquor. You gotta get this shit cracking, my nigga. And that's for everybody that's listening that's struggling with some shit. Nigga, you gotta get this shit cracking, nigga. We gotta, nigga, do you really want it, nigga? When I be coaching them kids, nigga, like, nigga, how bad do you want it? You don't want it. I tell them, get the fuck out my line if you don't want it. Because I want dogs in this motherfucker. If you ain't about to sit over there like on some DMX shit, then get the fuck out my drill. Straight up. We have a spirited ass practice. Now you got to bring the fucking energy, man. You ain't got to be no raw, talkative ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But you got to bring the energy in what you do. When you lifting weights, trying to go ahead and get stronger or get your swole on, nigga. You can't get big by not putting no energy into your shit. You can't get educated by not putting no energy toward education. You got to bring the fucking energy. You got to bring the consistency, nigga. So you got to bring about what you want, man. About what you want. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard, man. You think all these motherfuckers that got rich and got all the discipline, you think that shit just happened overnight? Fuck no, nigga. I mean, a lot of them motherfuckers be lying to y'all, making it seem like it was what it was. A lot of them niggas got handouts, but we ain't gonna talk about that though. But you know what I'm saying? As everyday people like me, you, nigga, we ain't getting no fucking handouts, nigga. So you gotta take that shit, and that's what sit over there and makes us spectacular when we do achieve that shit. Cause ain't nobody gave us shit. We took it. The only thing you shouldn't be taking is no pussy. Don't take that, nigga. But you take what's for you though, nigga. It's yours. Yours, take it. Because they ain't gonna just give it to you, even if you deserve it. They ain't gonna give it to you. You gotta take it, nigga. Just don't take that pussy. A lot of niggas going through some shit right now, man. You know what I mean? We got Benny, nigga. When I look at that motherfucker, right? When I look at that shit, nigga, when I look at my fridge and I got food in that bitch, I got internet to talk to y'all about. You know what I'm saying? I got a whip to go ahead, you feel me, and go from A to B. Nigga, I'm like, hey, look, regardless of what I'm going through, I got it better than somebody else right now because there's somebody else that ain't even ate in a week. That ain't got no roof over their head. I sleep in a warm ass bed. I could put the heater on. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that. So when I think about the shit that I want, because I want some big shit, I'll be like, but then I gotta put it into perspective. Look where I'm at, nigga. Look where I'm at. Look where I came from, too. Because, nigga, the position I'm in right now, nigga, I wasn't in this position a few years ago. Nigga. So, nigga, I come back, nigga, I look at the shit like, damn, nigga, I really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of the hard shit that a nigga went through, I'm like, shit, nigga, I don't even think about that shit no more. Because that was just a season, nigga. Levert told you winter, spring, summer, fall. Nigga, this shit that you nigga, this shit, man. You may have some hard months or hard years, man. Shit, nigga. You were supposed to go through that, nigga, for whatever reason. To get your mind right. Nigga, I probably went through all the shit I had to sit over there and go through so I can talk to y'all. We all go through something for a reason because you all got a purpose. Because I done been through some shit. So I probably been through some shit to help the next nigga. It is what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a nigga up on here, nigga, to get some type of gain, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, tell you that though. But at the end of the day, regardless if I got 2 niggas in here, 10 niggas in here, 100 niggas in here, 1,000 niggas in here, I'm gonna bring the same energy. I don't give a fuck if I was talking to myself. I was talking to myself for the first 10 motherfucking minutes, nigga. It said 0 niggas in here. Well, I know I be getting shadow banned sometimes, but nigga, I must assume it was 0 niggas in here. Nigga, you go back, nigga. You see if I didn't bring the energy, nigga. I don't give a fuck who watching, nigga, because there's gonna be somebody that's gonna watch it on a replay. There's gonna somebody that's gonna come up in this motherfucker. You gotta bring the energy, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You gotta do this shit when somebody ain't watching, nigga. See, a motherfucker always want to sit over there and come through, nigga, at the end. But then they don't never want to come fuck with you when you grinding to go get it, though, nigga. On my mama, I'm gonna always have my niggas up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, nigga. Shit, nigga, there be some day, man. If there's 3 niggas in here, man, I know who them 3 is, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all who be fucking with a nigga, man. Shout out to all you be clutching my pearl. Nigga. Shit, nigga. Shit. Nigga, I put it with an H in it. Nigga, I put the emphasis on it. Nigga. Can a nigga get a pencil? Fuck what you talk about, nigga. If you don't like it, get your dog ass up out of here. But we talking this shit. Shit, what? When I gotta present, then I'll lead a proper talking. But nigga, I'm in here talking my shit. Cause that's how motherfuckers can't fuck with me. They ain't coming here fucking with me because I sit over there and know how to put my sentences together. And I want to talk how I talk. So shit, I'm gonna sit over there and can a nigga be a pencil? Cause I want to be like that. Cause I want to be like that. That's why. Cause it's me. Y'all need Jesus. Shit, nigga, shit. Jesus Christ was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Hey, what's that song? Y'all gonna make me play that song? Jesus. So what we saying, man? Shit. See, y'all ain't gonna get nowhere not doing what you do and being who you be. Shit, man. That's the problem. Niggas want to talk about code switching. Man, I was telling motherfuckers after other, I'm not code switching for shit. Because I know how to get what I want. I know how to be in the rooms I need to be in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not code switching for shit. I'm gonna be me. That's the problem. Quit trying to be somebody that you're not. You know what I mean? I ain't cutting none of that out. Shit, I ain't cutting none of that shit out, boy. That's my shit, man. I ain't cutting none of that out. Shit, man. Your motherfucking ancestors was nigga May and nigga Charles and shit. That was their first name. Shit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right? If you let some words get to you, shit, man, you ain't no real nigga. And that's a lot of the times, man, when you be seeing these bitches, man, they sit over there and tell you something. Oh, you need to be this. What? Because of what a bitch think? Because of what a bitch think? You think you should do that? He called me a punk. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? Are you a punk? Is he gonna pull you a punk? So I tell him, motherfucker, shit. He think I'm a hoe. Well, come show me I'm a hoe. He ain't gonna do that, and he just talking. Be about that action. Like Marshawn Lynch say, man, be about that action. You know what I mean? Be about that motherfucking action and do what you do. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, all them people who out there pump faking for y'all and presenting it to a way that y'all want to hear it, they lying to y'all and y'all falling for it too. Y'all falling for it too. Why you think Myron was going it one way? And then now look at him talking about he having clan meetings and shit. Cause that's the real him. He like, man, fuck all this code switching shit. He said, I'm gonna be me. And that's him. Either you gonna fuck with it or you're not. Either way, I'm still gonna do what I do. Cause at the end of the day, I understand when it comes down to this real shit, this realism, the majority can't handle it. So I already know it's going to be the minority up in the motherfucker up in here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when we do that, we gonna do it, and we gonna do it for real. You know what I mean? I don't go like a motherfucker trying to tell me the other day, talking about, man, you should go ahead and switch up your message. Seems kind of harsh, huh? What you mean my message was kind of the way you put it? Was it beneficial? Yeah. Okay. So then quit being a bitch and take it and apply it. Fuck is we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that, man. Because at the end of the day, right, even though my message is for all, shit, my hood niggas need to hear this shit anyway. So what we doing here, man? Because some of my hood niggas be some sucker ass niggas for some pussy, man. They really need to hear that. They be a nigga, there's a nigga right now doing life over some pussy. And if he would have had this message, who knows? He probably would sit over there and been doing what he do. So shit, if it ain't for you, then get the fuck on. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I ain't about to sit over there in the peace, no nigga. Because at the end of the day, when I got these problems that I got to deal with, when I'm thugging it in life, I don't see none of them niggas with me that said that I should have been switching up my message. I don't see none of them niggas. You feel me? It's just me, MD, and Black Jesus going to the store to bring back that juice. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's always a motherfucker that want to tell you what you should do. Well, shit, you feel me? You know what I mean? That's like me telling you, if I tell you, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have said that. You're gonna be like, I should say what I want. It's a free cut. Well, you goddamn right. So why that shit only apply for you? Why it don't apply for me? I'm gonna do what I do. Ain't shit stopping it. Won't shit stopping it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, they fuck with it because you think some of the messages that I say, yeah, so evidently, you know what I'm saying? I'm meeting community guidelines in this motherfucker. It is what it is. So what? And the cool thing about it is, I had a couple channels, right? Right on the sports tip, and even this shit. You know what? Me sitting over there and actually like, you know, not being me, but like watching my mouth, I ain't even get no traction. But as soon as I said, like, man, fuck this, man, I'm gonna do what I do. All of a sudden, I started getting traction. So that should tell me something. Be me, and it's gonna crack off. Give you the watered down version. Shit, they gonna shit that mind that hole. At the end of the day, a lot of y'all like shock value anyway. I didn't see some of the people that y'all fuck with. I'm not saying y'all like all y'all, but these people on YouTube that they fuck with. Shit, you feel me? If a motherfucker like Fresh and Fit can get millions of dollars, can get millions of followers and still get support by putting on clan mass, y'all can handle about 50 nigga words in a lie. Give or take. You understand me? If a motherfucker can sit over there and not be who he want to be and you still fuck with it, you can deal with me sitting over there calling the bitch a bitch. You can deal with that. Shit, you feel me? All the sucker and shit I've been seeing that still get support, that lie to y'all, and people still fuck with it? Nah. You could take some of these nigga words. Cause if all you got, if you ain't if the measure, hey man, if you digesting this motherfucker, if you digesting it, you receive it, and it helps you, I did my job. Whether I just help one, I did my job. And I don't have to do it. I choose to do it because it was on me to do it. Yeah? You're gonna see all these wolves in sheep clothing. You feel me? You seeing all this shit, how they getting exposed for some of the scam that they doing. They ain't saying not one nigga word in there, but they scamming the shit out of you. If that ain't no nigga shit, then I don't know what is. Some of the nigga shit that they be doing. Some of the unprofessional shit that they be doing. So where would you rather take? Me saying a few nigga words or me actually doing some nigga shit? I'll let y'all be the deciding factor on that. Yeah, I gotta understand, man. Some of the shit for you ain't gonna come in the package that you want it to come in. Oh my God. If you don't hear nothing else, hear that. Some of the shit that's for you ain't gonna come in the package that you wanted in. Some of you motherfuckers wanted a down ass bitch. Well, that bitch is cross-eyed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no booty, but got some big ass titties. You wanted that big booty bitch that was, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't come in the package that you wanted. So what you gonna do? You not gonna fuck with it because it didn't come in the package. This is what you wanted. It just didn't come in the package that you wanted it. You wanted some motherfucking Honey Nut Cheerios, but it came in some Cinnamon Toast Crunch packaging, nigga. Is you not gonna eat that Honey Nut Cheerios because it came in some Cinnamon Toast packaging? Come on. Come on. Oh shit, we're gonna check that out. We're gonna check that out. Oh my mama. Shit, she did. Shit, hit the road, Jack. Hey, that Mike Rashid nigga though, I'm gonna say that because yeah, I ain't the shit that he be on. I don't really be rocking with that. Because he be acting like he's some hellified, intelligent ass niggas that everybody is just peons and shit, and he be saying some dumb ass shit sometimes. If we keeping it a stack, you know what I'm saying? He be trying to make feel niggas like, oh man, you need to level up. Like, what do you mean? The people is why you leveled up. You motherfucking juice taking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be acting like they bigger than the people, and the people is what made them. Who the fuck would Mike Rashid be if y'all didn't indulge in his content? You know what I'm saying? I don't be fucking with that shit. I don't be fucking with that shit, man. Acting like you bigger and you better than, man. Get your dog ass up out of here with that bullshit. Cause I don't be believing none of these niggas that be saying they natty anyway. You know what I mean? And I be checking them. They be taking some shit. Man, if you taking some shit, bro, you're not natty. You're not natty, my nigga. And then when I was lifting weights, I got that big off of just food. Not no protein shake, not nothing extra helping me. Nothing that. None of that. A lot of the time, like why do I need to get to that size for? That unnatural size for? I'm not competing for no bodybuilding. I just at that time wanted to get my swole on. So that's what I did. Naturally. But then when I realized on how I wanted and what, you know what I'm saying, and what true health was, I understood that eating all that chicken, you know what I'm saying, every single day like that, you feel me, or all that meat wasn't good for me, even if it was supposedly clean. But that's another discussion in itself. Yeah. You got muscle titties. Niggas be having some firm ass C cups. Motherfuckers be having some firm ass C cups. Titties be all out. That's some firm ass C cups right there. Hey. Hey. Oh, that's hella funny, man. Oh. Hey, man. Hey. Man, if y'all want that content, man, because y'all can't take a few niggas, man, and y'all want to get lied to, go ahead and come fuck with them. Go ahead and fuck with you, man. I ain't mad at it. Shit, they hustling. You feel me? And shit, you like they hustle, so go ahead and get hustled. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But then motherfuckers be like, you're not who you were when you on the internet. I tell motherfuckers, man, I'm 10 times worse when I'm not on the internet. Shit, you feel me? Shit, there ain't no limit when I'm not on the internet. So I say what I say. You should hear some of the shit that I say in my personal life. You know what I mean? Shit. If y'all thought this was something, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. For action. Matter of fact, if it was Brick talking about that, I just completed that before I got, so I gotta upload it and drop it. But yeah, man, I gotta get up out of here. Go get my little one, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man, supporting me. You understand me? And like I said, I gotta, with my new schedule, man, we gotta find a way to be more consistent on here, man. So that's something that I need to figure out and do, But anyways, man, till the next time, y'all, we is gone.